Man, I am so sick and tired of trying to make these videos, and I just start rambling and rambling and rambling. Oh, it's so frustrating. Anyways, I want to give two quick shout outs. One is to my boy, Country Boy Trucker. He has a YouTube channel. He works for Indian River Transport, IRT. If you want more information about them, go check out his channel. He's a real cool guy. A lot of energy, a lot of positive energy. Always motivating people. You know, he's always in grind mode. He motivates me to work. I watch one of his videos. I'm ready to go work a whole full shift. You know, I mean, he's a real cool guy. Shout out to him, Country Boy Trucker. Like I said, he works for Indian River Transport. If you're looking at tankers, so far from what I see from him, they're not a bad company. I would definitely look into them. They don't haul fuel or anything. I think they're just a food grade company. But if you're definitely interested, go look at his channel. Yeah, Country Boy Trucker. So that's the first shout out. The second one is my boy Bobby. Shout out to you, Bobby. Bobby Brooks. He just got into a sleeper in Birmingham. My regional manager now has 3 sleepers. It's me and Bobby. I ain't gonna say the third guy's name, because like I said, I don't know if he'd be cool with it. I'm sure Bobby don't care. He found my video. He watched my videos. You know, me and him, we talk all the time. Bobby's one of my good friends. I know he's happy he got in the sleeper. He's only been here for about 7-8 months. So congratulations to you, Bobby, for getting the sleeper. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. But let's get on with the video. Yeah, so as you can see by the title of the video, my assignment has indeed changed. I won't be hauling bio out of Savannah any longer. I'll be going down to Florida to get carted in Jacksonville, Tampa, and the Fort Lauderdale area to prepare for hurricane season in case there is a hurricane. I'm not quite sure when hurricane season is. I just haven't kept up with it all my life. I really didn't even know it was a thing until I started working here. But yeah, just going down there to get prepared for the hurricane. Usually if there's a hurricane that comes through and, you know, shuts down and people start panicking and panic buying all the gas to get out and blah, 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 the stations start running out and stuff. They usually have the sleepers go down there and relieve them. And of course they suspend the hours of service, so you're making money like it ain't funny. I've talked to a bunch of sleepers, seen their paycheck stuff. They show me blah, 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 blah. A bunch of them make, you know, $5,000, $5,500 a week. They go down there and help out with the hurricane. Granted, you are working, you know, crazy hours, but I mean, doing it for once or whenever, it usually doesn't last more than a couple of weeks. And so, I mean, $5,000 a week, that'd be worth it. And they usually take a week off after they do it. So yeah, I'll be doing that. I'll be going down to Buckeye South and Tampa tomorrow to try to get carded, start the process. I'm not quite sure what it is because every terminal is different. I am carded in the Buckeye South in Birmingham and the Buckeye North, and I guess we'll just have to see and find out. But yeah, just been working, hauling bio out of Savannah. You know, nothing crazy, easy work. Still been out here, you know, making the same old money. Like I showed you guys my paycheck stubs. If you stay out, you're usually gonna average $3,000 a week. You go home, you know, when you go home, you might make the $1,800 to $2,200, blah blah blah. You know, it is what it is. Speaking of going home, I've been out for 3 weeks so far, and I was gonna go home next week, but I talked to my regional manager about me staying out for the whole month and then taking the week of 4th of July off. And he talked with the lady who's over the sleepers who dispatches us, and they said it was all right. I had already had PTO put in. Well, not really PTO, is unpaid time off. I had to put it in advance to get the, you know, 4th of July off because I'm doing something with my in-laws. And I had that off, and it just didn't really make sense for me to go home next week, take 3 days off, work 4 days, and then have 3 more days off, and then, you know, do whatever. I had to end up staying local because I have an orthodontist appointment on July 9th. But yeah, I talked to it with them, and that just made more sense. I'm sure it made more sense to them. So I'll be out here another week, working down in Florida. And then I'll go home for a week and then probably stay local because I have an orthodontist appointment on July 9th. And after July 9th, hopefully head out because I really don't like staying local. To me, you just can't make no money, because when I'm local, if I'm working there in Birmingham, they give me a load, I gotta go home. If they give me a load and I'll make it back to my store, I just gotta go home. I can't sleep in the truck. My wife and my dogs are, in, the radius. I gotta go home. I just got to. So to me, being at home, you really can't make no money. I know some guys that do work in certain areas, and they get to go home more often, and they like it. I know some guys that go home every weekend. The sleepers over here is just, it's just a enigma, man. It's just so weird, man. It's just people do different things, and I don't know. I love it though. I stay to myself, do my own thing. As long as I don't get in trouble. I don't hear from my RM. I don't hear from the lady that dispatches us. I feel like I'm doing a good job. But yeah, that's really it. I will be going down there tomorrow. I could go see what stores I'm delivering to, but my tablet's in my truck, and I really don't feel like going out there and getting it. As you can see, I am in a hotel for my 34-hour reset. Pretty nice hotel, I cannot lie. I keep saying I don't lie, I'm so sorry. But yeah, in a hotel, pretty nice hotel, I cannot lie. I have been out here for 3 resets. The first one I stayed in my truck. I usually stay in my truck the first reset, because I don't know if I'm gonna go home the next week or if I'm gonna stay out. But if I stay out more than 1 reset, I'm gonna get a hotel for the rest of them, because it does get cramped in the truck, especially when you're in a mid-roof. The mid-roofs are smaller than the regular ones, and I'm in a Kenworth. Kenworths don't have that much room to begin with. I have heard rumors that they're supposed to be replacing all the Kenworths with the Packard motors. I'm not sure how true that is. Hopefully they are. I really don't want one of the newer Kenworths with the Cummins in it. I much prefer an International or a Freightliner, just for the more room. But I can't complain. You start to get tired of, if you're like I am, you hear drivers complain about different things all the time. So you try not to complain as much, or really at all, because that's literally people over here complaining about one thing after another. If it's not, people are happy with the money. If they're not happy with the money, they're not happy with the equipment they get, even though the equipment is new. You don't get, people might not want an International. They might not want a Freightliner, might not want a Kenworth, but you get brand new trucks often, and, brand new trailers. Not as often, because the trailers stay in service longer than the trucks, of course, but you will get a brand new trailer eventually. And I don't know, man, just the complaining. I try to stay away from it. I try to stay, just positive. That's the reason why I try to stay on the phone with, like, my friend Bobby, the one I shouted out earlier, and my best friend Brody. He also works here. So I don't really talk to that many other drivers. But yeah, this is just this video. I wanted to ramble on, as always, and, make my little statement about all the other stuff. But yeah, sorry about the video so long. I'm trying not to make them that long, but yeah, just want to let you guys know what I'll be doing. If you see me in Florida, feel free to say hey. I'm down to always talk. I'm not in a rush, so you might see me, I might look like I'm rushing, but that's only if I get towards the end of the day. I'm trying to get somewhere. But yeah, so feel free to reach out, talk to me. If you need my help with anything, comment below. I'll try to help you as good as I can. I think at the end of this video, I will put the recruiter's numbers for, each whatever. I think I got a screenshot somewhere on here with their numbers and what regions they cover. So I will put them at the end of this video. And yeah, as far as referrals go, you don't have to put me as a referral. My recommendation is, if you're, applying to an area, go to that area, find your local Gemini driver, ask him how the area is. Because me, I don't know. I don't work in those areas. Unless it's Birmingham, I can help you there. But, as far as like Florida, Savannah, Columbus, Ohio, all these other areas, you just have to find a driver in that area. Or if it's in the Northeast, you can go talk to Dirty Broke. I think his channel is the Trucker Podcast now. But you can talk to him. He can help you up there. But like I said, I recommend you to go talk to a driver from that area, and put him as a referral. Because the referrals are $1,500. I think you get them in 2 payments, $750 one and $750 other. And I'm gonna be honest with you, $1,500 ain't gonna make or break me. I really don't care. I try to just tell people that's a good job. I try to explain to them, they've taken care of me. So if you want a better job, than what you have, I'll recommend you to come over here. But if I hear your job's already good, I'm not going to tell you to leave your job and come over here. I try to be a genuine person. But yeah, that's about it for this video. It's already almost 10 minutes long, so I hope you have a good day, and I'll talk to you guys later.